Morning. You know when the best time to put out a press release that is, let's just say, you're trying to make go away so you can later come back and say, no, see, we made it right. Yeah, the best time for that is probably a Friday afternoon after everybody's gone to bed and, oh wait, Blizzard just did that. Let's get into it, shall we? Blizzard. All right. So yeah, Blizzard has finally spoken up and said something about the whole issue with Blitzchung and other stuff. So let's go ahead and read through it real quick, take a look at it, talk about it, all that good stuff, because it's early in the morning and everybody was asleep when it came out, so I couldn't exactly talk about it then. Otherwise, this video would have came out at 3 in the morning. But, let's see. Hello, Blizzard community. Hello, Activision Blizzard. Anyway, I want to take a few moments to talk to all of you about the Hearthstone Grandmasters tournament this past week. Oh, you do, because you've been silent about it this entire time. You want to talk about it? Okay, let's talk about it. On Monday, we made the decision to take action against a player named Blitzchung. Yes, you did. Very heavy-handed action, but yes, you did. And two shoutcasters after the player shared his views on what is happening in Hong Kong on our official broadcast channel. Yes, that is so totally true, they did. So if you're first coming here, haven't actually heard anything, I've done other videos somewhere, go look for them. But TLDR, Blitzchung essentially said, free Hong Kong, revolution of our time, and Blizzard terminated him, banned him for 12 months, terminated the two broadcasters interviewing him, and stripped him of all his prize money. But let's see how they make this better, because anything short of a straight up complete reversal is probably not going to be a very good idea. But anyway, so at Blizzard, our vision is to bring the world together through epic entertainment. Yeah, you're bringing the world together. Actually, you really are bringing the world together. By excluding one Taiwanese player, you have brought sports fans, gamers, and even a couple of senators together to rail against you. That is the weirdest thing I've ever said or seen. But you did it. And we have core values that apply here. No, you don't. No. Your core values went out the windows years ago, and it's finally to the point that people are finally seeing it. Think globally, lead responsibly, and importantly, every voice matters. Unless you're going ahead and talking against China, then your voice actually does not matter, of course. Encouraging anybody to share their point of view. Encouraging anybody to share their point of view. Let me reread this real quick to make sure it's functioning in my morning brain. And we have core values to apply here. Think globally, lead responsibly, and importantly, every voice matters, encouraging everybody to share their point of view. Really? Did we really just say that? That's your core values? Come on. Anyway. The actions we took over the weekend are causing people to question if we are still committed to these values. We absolutely are, and I will explain. No, you're not. Blizzard. Listen, if you guys were actually committed to those values, Blitzchung would have got a slap on the wrist, been told, look, hey, this is a gaming tournament, keep it Hearthstone and Blizzard related, but no politics. If you do it again, there will be repercussions. You've been warned. That's all that had to happen. No, you slapped with the ban hammer. I'm so sorry if that was really loud. I didn't think about it. Anyway, our esports programs are an expression of our value or vision and our values. Yeah, didn't you like totally cancel Hearthstone's esports or something at one point in time? Is that still a thing? I don't remember. You guys were making a lot of cuts earlier this year, especially on most of the Hearthstone team. Esports exists to create opportunities for players from around the world, from different cultures and from different backgrounds, to come together to compete and share their passion for gaming. Yes, they are. That's a true statement. So I have a feeling that they're doing this. Here's a lot of true stuff, right? Somewhere in this, because I actually have not read this. This is the first time I'm reading it because I wanted to be taking this fresh. I did not want to look at anything else or hear anybody else talk about it or anything. I really wanted to look at this thing fresh and go over it. But I have a feeling it's let's say a few things that are relatively true that sound good. Throw in some BS and then finish it off with the same thing we started. So this way, people will maybe read 3 paragraphs in or 2 paragraphs in and go, oh, okay, no problem. Or read the last couple of paragraphs, oh, okay, no problem. And miss the BS part that's in the middle. But I do digress. Let's go on. Our esports programs are an expression of our vision and values. Esports exists to create opportunities for players from around the world, from different cultures and from different backgrounds, to come together to compete and share their passion for gaming. It is extremely important to us to protect these channels and the purpose they serve, to bring the world together through epic entertainment, celebrate our players, and build diverse and inclusive communities. Except for when you go against the motherland of China, of course. Then we don't need you. As to how these values apply in this case, first, our esports tournament broadcast was used as a platform for a winner of the event to share his views with the world. Yes, that did happen. We interview competitors who are at the top of their craft to share how they feel. We want to experience that moment with them. Hearing their excitement is a powerful way to bring us together. Over the weekend, Blitzchung used his segment to make a statement about a situation in Hong Kong for about 10... Yeah, it wasn't even like 5 seconds long, but whatever. In violation of rules he acknowledged and understood, and this is why we took action. Yep, that one arbitrary law or rule, 6.1. 6.10 that states, in our sole discretion, we can totally rip everything from you if you say something that might offend somebody, which, like pineapples belong on pizza. I just offended everyone who hates pineapple on pizza. You know what? Pineapple should not be on pizza. Just offended everybody who likes pineapple on pizza. Blizzard can totally go ahead and rip your winnings from you if you say that. That's how asinine that rule is. Anyway, every voice matters, and we strongly encourage everyone in our community to share their viewpoints in the many places available to express themselves. Yeah, so I had another video planned today where I was going to talk about this here. Blizzard bans forum members for 1,000 years over discussing Hong Kong. I'm going to do that tomorrow. However, let's look at that again. Where was it? Every voice matters, and we strongly encourage everyone in our community to share their viewpoints in the many places available to express themselves. Unless it's Hong Kong, then we're going to ban you for 1,000 years for even uttering its name. Oh, and we're going to call it trolling, even though you're making a legitimate point about how you are upset that we banned somebody for a year and took all his prize money. But remember, every voice matters, and we strongly encourage everyone in our community to share their viewpoints in the many places available to express them, except for our forums when it comes to Hong Kong and China, because we will ban you for 1,000 years. Anyway, isn't that great? Isn't it? All right. So, however, the official broadcast needs to be about the tournament and to be a place where all are welcome and support of that. We want to keep the official channels focused on the game. Fair enough. I mean, that's what I want too. I don't want any politics in my games. I want to keep it all out. However, the heavy-handedness that you handled it, that's an issue. Second, what is the role of the shoutcasters for these broadcasters? What is the role of the shoutcasters for these broadcasts? We hire shoutcasters to amplify the excitement of the game. Yeah, they do play-by-plays. It happens in all the sports anyway, and they talk about it and they give their opinions and opinions on the plays and stuff like that. But anyway, we hire shoutcasters to amplify the excitement of the game. They elevate the watchability and help the esports viewing experience stay focused on the tournament and our amazing players. Third, where our actions based on this content of the message. Part of Think Globally, reading responsibly, and every voice matters recognize that we have players and fans in almost every corner of the world. Yeah, but we're really more worried about our Chinese ones because it's where the good money is. After all, I think it's what was it? You got to lower your standards of freedom to suck at the teat of China or something like that. Anyway. But these specific views expressed by Blitzchung were not a factor in the decision we made. And I want to be clear, our relationship in Canada had in China had no influence on our decision. Really? But yeah, let's take a look at this real quick. Let's pop over here. We are very angered and disappointed at what happened at the event. Do not condone it in any way. We are also highly object to the spreading of personal political beliefs in this manner. Effective immediately, we have banned the contestants from the event and terminated work with the broadcasters. We will always respect and defend the pride of our country. Yeah, that was what was released on the official Twitter account, or the Weibo account, or whatever it is that China's equivalent to Twitter is, from Hearthstone. But keep in mind, the specific views expressed by Blitzchung was not a factor in the decision we made. Not a factor of the decision we made. Whoops. Anyway, sure, it wasn't Blizzard. We have these rules to keep the focus on the game and the tournament to the benefit of our global audience, and that was the only consideration in the actions we took. No, it wasn't. No, he made you look like fools in China. China didn't like that. If this had been the opposing viewpoint delivered in the same diverse and deliberate way, we would have felt and acted the same. Really? Because, what was it? AU? Yeah, AU just recently held up a sign that said boycott Blizzard, free Hong Kong, or free Hong Kong boycott Blizzard. And they didn't get hit with this arbitrary rule. I mean, if the rule is in the handbook, why'd you not take action there? I mean, come on now. Do I need to bring that article up too to show you? Because I don't have it on hand at the moment. I would have to go find it again. But yeah, you didn't do anything for them. In fact, you already set up their next match and said, there's no banning going here. And they stepped down. They resigned. They were like, no, we're good. We're going to forfeit because you're a bunch of hypocrites. But I dare go on. Okay, what could Blizzard have done better, and where do we go from here? Over the past few days, many players, casters, esports fans, and employees have expressed concern about how we determined penalties. We've had a chance to pause to listen to our community and to reflect on what we can have done better. In hindsight, our process wasn't adequate and we reacted too quickly. Nah, freaking shit. But Yeah, you've been listening to the community so much that you've been banning them for 1,000 years. You've also apparently broke authentication issues, so some people haven't been able to properly, delete their accounts, and you're making them wait 30 days, and you want government issue IDs for this, apparently, just to be able to delete your account. Yeah. No, you were laying low hoping it blew over. That's what you were doing. And then it still hadn't blown over because the dumpster fire was raging Friday, and you're like, we've got to make an announcement. In the tournament itself, Splitschung played fair. We now believe he should receive his prize money. We understand that for some, this is not about the prize, and perhaps for others, it is disrespectful to even discuss it. This is not our intention. I don't care about discussing it. I don't know who thinks that's disrespectful or whatnot. However, he should get his prize money. He rightfully earned that, and you kicked it from him because he expressed a political view. Now, I don't like it when people do that, while they're on their stage during their winnings and, all that stuff, because politics need to go where politics go. Keep it to the game. But the heavy-handedness of the ban is the problem. But playing fair also includes appropriately pre- and post-match conduct. No, it does not. I'm sorry. If he's not cheating, exploiting, hacking, or something like that to win the game and plays it fair and honestly, he played that game fair and honestly. What he does during pre and post doesn't even matter to how he played the game. Especially when a player accepts recognition for winning in a broadcast. I even need to speak. Anyway, when we think about the suspension, 6 months for Blitzchan is more appropriate. No, it's not! The fuck is wrong with you, Blizzard? After which time he can compete in Hearthstone Pro Circuit again, if he so chooses. Why would he? He's been given an opportunity to play Gods Unchained or whatever it's called, and they matched your prize pool apparently too, and he gets to go towards the 500k. He's been invited to their 500k tournament, their championships or whatever. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. I mean, if I was him, I sure as heck wouldn't. I would learn the new game, kick ass in it, and then go kick their asses over there. Just because. But that's me. With regards to the casters, remember their purpose is to keep the event focused on the tournament. That didn't happen here. And we are setting their suspension to 6 months as well. Oh, a suspension. Yay. They're getting suspended for just 6 months now. So it's not that bad. They're no longer fired. They're no longer terminated. They're getting suspended for 6 months. Yay. Woohoo. Blizzard, our overlords. Yay. Thanks so much. Moving forward, we will continue to apply tournament rules to ensure our official broadcasts remain focused on the game and not a platform for diverse social or political views. Yeah, that's great, but you gave AU a pass. Remember that? One of our goals at Blizzard is to make sure that every player everywhere in the world, regardless of political views, religion, belief, race, gender, and other considerations, always feel safe and welcome competing in our playing our games. Yes, I'm sure it is. Unless you're against Hong Kong, then we're going to kick you to the curb faster than anything that you've ever seen in your life. At Blizzard, we always listen and finding ways to improve. It is part of our culture. Thank you for your patience with us as we continue to learn. Patience. We lost our patience. Seriously, our patience went out that door somewhere and offed itself in Minecraft. Y'all are scum. Anyway, that's it. That's it. There's no comments or anything, any of that stuff. But that's it. That's everything. Blizzard has, made this. That will be down in the description, of course, if you want to go take a look at it. Read it for yourselves. Get a good chuckle, laugh at Blizzard trying to do damage control. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But until Blizzard completely reverses it and actually shows an actual change in the way that they handle things and their policy and stuff, and actually, I don't know, geared towards the player again, they're officially dead to me. Anyway, I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.